Alright, I'm on hole number 2 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. I'm in the Tuesday qualifying round of the Rookie Division. Alright, I'm going straight at this with a Guardian and a Navigator. I'm doing 1.2 per ring, and I'm doing a 30% wind adjustment. So Guardian and a Navigator. Guardian and a Navigator. Now the deal here is I worked very diligently on my Guardian and my main account, and it is the higher level, so it's got 180 in distance. So its max distance is farther. I don't think that'll affect its minimum distance now, as long as I stay with the. What I could do to give me more distance here, I'm not sure if that changes my forward red line or if it just makes the red line thicker on where you're at in minimum club Guardian. Like, how far does that hit? We know its maximum distance is 175, but where's its minimum? So my long iron, which is the next club down, is at 124. So 124 minus 175, we've got a 50-yard swing here. So how much of that is usable by the Guardian and how much is that red lines? You'll notice sometimes when you're pulling down against your minimum red line, that red line's really small, and sometimes it's real thick. So it's like on how far one club can hit and how far the club behind it. So I may want to pull out a club that hits less distance and see if my red line is affected. Navigator. I need to take a look at my Titan situation. How much coins do I have? Have to buy 9 of those bad boys. Alright. I picked the wrong ball when I bought those. Off we go. Hole number 2. We have a hole-in-one shot here. I've only shot this hole a couple times this week. Twice yesterday in practice. This will be the 3rd time, so I'm trying to dial it in. A lot of times when I shoot these practice sessions, I will go out and just kind of organically shoot and then go back when I watch them. And I make changes throughout the week, so if I find a number that isn't working for me, I'm not afraid to change. Like, if I hit some perfect shots and then I'm not where I want to end up, I'll make a change. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is, I think, the definition of insanity. I'm going to go right at it. If I can grab a hold of it. Hey. Three, 4. I gotta shoot this off quick. Great! I had to fire it off quick because I was running out of time. I couldn't grab a hold of the bullseye to move just the bullseye. I was moving the whole course when I was trying to get it down there. You can't, it's so far downhill, that's why we're having to do a 30% wind adjustment. It's so far downhill that you can't get any closer to the ring set. So where I was at there, I was actually more towards mid club instead of minimum club with a nav. So I actually have room down there. I probably could bring a katana, and it gets me more towards my minimum club. I'm going to make a note here, and I'm going to change that to a katana. So what a katana will do is it'll push the red line. It'll make it so the club hits farther. It'll push that rear red line closer to the green and get me more into my minimum club. I want to be where I have just enough room to adjust out the wind. That gets you as close to the perfect number. So if your math isn't right for that number, you can make a change. But when you're in between minimum and maximum, or mid-max, or in between mid and minimum, when you're in between those numbers, those spaces, then the numbers could be are off, because it's a graduating scale, right? So the closer you can get to a red line, the better the number will be. I'll keep working that. That was like a mile off. I will forfeit. Definitely don't want to shoot this hole. There's a definite hole-in-one shot. There's several of these par 3s that you've got shots at it. I don't ever count on them. If I pick up a hole-in-one, it's always an extra shot. That's a winning shot right there if you can hang on to it. Had a little luck on your side. All right, that was hole number 2 of the Great Outdoors Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round of the Reiki division. Thanks for watching.